Hey guys, this is Hawkeye, and I am back with another episode of Miss Survival. Like I've done this in years. Yeah, I've actually come back to the game, guys. I think the last episode I did was, it may have been 5, 6 years ago. I will have to look, but yeah, I kind of dropped out of it for a long time, and been meaning to come back. And since Halloween is coming up, I thought I'd recheck, and I've been told there's been a lot of changes, a lot of good stuff. And I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start a new game because I have no idea. I bet anything that this is pretty much a new game for me. 3 years ago, a mysterious thing happened. A mysterious mist covered many parts of the world. Most people got sick and died. Many of those who survived suffered changes. They become ferocious, turning vicious when touched by the fog. Well, you are one of the few humans who are immune to the mist. You survive in a camp with others before was attacked by creatures unlike you've ever seen before. You survive and escape into the night. A new day dawns. Sorry I didn't get to finish that. My gosh, this took a while to load. Okay, looks like basic survival guide, fatigue, stamina. Stamina regeneration rate will slow down when fatigue value is low. Rest, remain still, or sleep. Only sleep can fully restore fatigue levels to maximum. Press 7 to sleep on ground. Something tells me that's not a good thing to do. Shelter management. You can manage your base by interacting with the house symbol. The current base will have this symbol at the front door. When you enter the base management screen, you can choose to change the active base and manage the survivors in your base. Survivors are only active in 50 meters around the base. Oh boy, this has really changed. Mist event. Brings new dangers. Green mist, what's that? You will be damaged if entering the green fog area. Gas mask will protect you from damage. You can activate the gas mask by pressing T. You can get a heat gauge, you get wetness gauge, bow and arrows, gun customization. They really have changed this. Oh, we now have ores that we can collect. How to get brass. You're actually smelting stuff. That's cool. And we got fishing. This is one of the reasons I came back. I found out that you can fish. That is so awesome. Yeah, without a doubt, we're going to be checking that out. Alright, well, I don't know that there's a tutorial. There probably isn't. But I just found myself a saw. I guess this is like a first base. Let me see. Open shelter command. Building permission manager. Permitting manager. Check mark. Person who is permitted to enter this shelter. No room select. Check mark person is permitted to this room. Small house is set as base. Okay. Yeah, this is real small. Let's see what's in here. We've got an apple, bandage, and a combat knife. Something tells me the combat knife we're going to need. Alright, so how do we pull up the knife? Yeah, there's no tutorial here, so I'm kind of just guessing. Alright. Yeah, it's been so long that I really have no idea how in the world we do anything here. I guess that 3% is telling me how encumbered I am. Alright, so if we hit 1, alright, that's how you get that up. Now, do we really want to make this our first base, or do we just want to do some exploration? That's the question. Is there a map? No map button. Let's sit there. Oh, tutorials. That just tells us what to do. Seeker nest. Some nests will make. Oh, okay. I have no idea yet, guys. No idea. Obviously, we don't want to run too much because we don't want to tire ourselves out. I'm thinking we want to do a little bit of exploration. We got time, I think. Yep, there's a town right over here, or a bigger house. Yeah, it does take a little bit of time for you to recover, but you can run. Let me see here. I'm thinking I'm going to find a lot more stuffs in this. Of course, I also could find some monsters in here too. Now, I don't think they're quite like zombies. They're zombie-ish. More like infected, I guess. But they're not living dead. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the car. Interact. Oh, cool. There's nothing in there. And remember, some things they have it in the car, and we can drive it. Ah, no tire. Well, we can't drive that. It's dead in the water. Dead on its axles, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Pick up concrete block. Hold on. I guess building materials. That would make sense, but carrying stuff that's that heavy would probably really weigh me down. I see my stamina is already recovered. Okay, we got a area up here. Okay, we got us a blade. Something tells me the metal scraps are going to be more important. And the rag will be. Components, these are all materials I'm pretty certain we're going to need. Ooh, we've got winter gloves, leather gloves. Alright. That's for a hunting rifle. Now I wonder how we get... Let's see, basic crafting. We can make a stick, shape stick, lashing, equipment. Let's see, the tools. We can craft these tools. Now, how do we control our clothing? How's that done? Okay, these are all craft stuff. About a few months to winter. Everything's good so far. Harvest status. Ooh, we can have us a pet. Quest logs. Okay. Keys items, collectibles. Okay, this is a little tough. Let's see. Ground sleep is 7. Flashlight's L, which is going to be important, but I don't think we have a flashlight. Do I have a gas mask? So it looks like we've got other inventory, structure craft, world map K, and hot keys. I want to check out world map, hide show status. Why would let's save the game for now. Because right now we aren't dead. And we're in a safe place. Alright. What was that? Okay, there's the map. Do we have you are here? Not enough pencils. Okay, I'm a little confused. Alright. Not sure how to make that work. It's more components. Paint can, I don't know that why would I need a guitar? Ooh, there's a wooden bed. We can rest here if we needed to. More metal. Empty bottle. I'm just not sure what I need. This really changed from what... We can check all these. More bullets. I just need to find a gun. Well, found lots of bullets. Not sure why. There's another empty bottle. Nothing in the locker. Okay, we do not have a flashlight, so that answers that question. Let's see what this is. Okay, more stuffs. Okay, can we crouch? Yes. Got a bucket, canister. I don't think I need any of those things. I just need to notate where they are. Yeah, I might need to watch a video how this is played because it's been so long and I really do not know what I'm doing here at all. I'm already up to 50% of my weight factor. My inventory is pretty much full. Let's see if there's anything in your truck. Oh, you can get gas. Huh. Wait a minute, there's... Oh. Yes. Carjack. Oh, we got a pistol, but I can't pick it up because my inventory's full. Shoot. Okay, because I was going to throw something in the... What do I absolutely need here? I'm pretty sure I'm going to need these things. What I need is a backpack. Sleeping bag would be good too. First aid. Bows and arrows. How do I increase my inventory? That's the question. Wooden shield. Dog tags, chicken feed. Case with blade. I found where a blade was. Still early enough to figure this out. Okay. Harvest. Tool not found. Okay, now it's working. Why wasn't it working before? Aha! Now we... yeah, I don't know why I was doing that before. Well, let's put some gloves on at least. We're running around half naked with gloves on our hands. It's the only food I have. I don't need to eat just yet. Tools. Okay, I hear something. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna go back up in here and turn my flashlight on and see if it does anything. Apparently I'm getting too hot. Why am I still hot if I'm inside? That doesn't make it okay. So I've got gloves on. Maybe I'm... Press O to use. Compass. Craft to unlock. Flashlight. L to use. Okay, there it goes. So I thought it was F. Yeah, once I went inside, I cooled off. Oh, there's those things. That's what I was hearing. It's got a missing tire. God bless it. Yeah. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. So, components and more fruit. Okay. They aren't afraid of sunlight at all. That much we know now. Whew. Every one of these cars is missing a tire. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Guess that's the point. That's why we do this. Now I can't carry anymore. Well, there's a structure up there. Maybe I do need to set up a base of some kind. Wait a minute. I could have... Wait a minute, I never did get that gun, did I? Shoot. I was so distracted by everything that I completely forgot the gun. Grab that. Those components are everywhere. Oh, there it is. That was the problem. I was trying to come up with something I could drop. What could I drop? Don't need the bandages. Let's drop the cloth for now. We need the gun. We might be able to just put that into our inventory here. Let me see here. Gun. Yes. Do we have... How do we load it? Reload R? No. How do we load our gun? All those bullets, I think something would work for this bullet-wise. So we have rifle ammo, revolver ammo. Yeah, I'm not... Let's see. Crafting, harvest. Status, equipment. Tools. This, I don't... It's a Colt. So it's a Colt 1191. Loaded in hunting rifle. So I basically do not have the bullets for that. Lovely. So all these bullets I'm carrying are just taking up space and unusable for right now. Well, I tell you what. There were some more in here that I couldn't pick up if I remember correctly. I can find them now. Let's put some of this stuff in here. I don't have any of these. I thought there was another thing of bullets in there, but apparently not. Well, we're just gonna have to use our knife for now. Daggone it. This is going to be tough. Going to be tough, guys. Very, very tough. Let me see here. Crafting. I need to make a chest or something. So we got pencils. Where do I get branches? sleeping bags. First aid. Spear. Need a hard stick. Wooden shield. Wooden planks. Good God. This is not going to be easy. Can I use the saw? No. I don't know how to do anything. I haven't been able to pick up any wood or sticks. All kinds of structures here. Components. Tons of components. I don't know what they're used for, but they look important. Oh boy, this is not going well. Okay, we can put the saw in there and use it. The trouble is how do we use it? How do we find a stick? I haven't seen these sticks. Okay, there's a plank. Wooden plank, okay. So now we have some planks. And what happens if you put this here and the planks in here? You drop them. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Shaped stick. Used for crafting material. I haven't seen any sticks. Okay, there we go. So we can pick up tree bark. Not sure what we do with it. So we can use this to make lashing, okay. Okay, looks like we got our mist. First mist. Let's get the heck out of here. Our stone. Okay, there's a stick. First stick. This might be a good place to hold out until the mist is over. Ooh, we're inside. I'm hoping we're safe. I don't know that we are. Let me see here. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I have no way to store anything yet. I am not hurt. I have no clothes. Basic light source. The lighter. No pet. No quests. No key items. Ooh. So I can maybe make a stick. Let me see. How do you make a stick? Alright. Craft yourself. Okay, I got a stick. Alright. I don't have leaves, so I can't make lashing. Okay, that's for the fishing part of it. We're not going to get to the fishing here, guys. We're just trying to figure out basic survival. And thirst may be an issue here, because I do not see, nor have I seen any kind of thing to drink. Booze. These are for arrows. We need a hard stick. How do you make a hard stick? Oh, good God. Wooden shield. Need a hammer to make that. Dog tags. Oh, that's for changing pet names. This is probably for making planks, my guess. We're going to check the tutorials again, guys. I am really having trouble figuring stuff out. Alright, guys, I found out that you can lay down, that you have to place yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and do that because I can't really do anything. I'm just waiting for this event to get over. I have no idea how. Let's see how long it'll take. Let's just try a couple hours. Yeah. Okay, the event's over. That's good. So I think it's safe to go out. Yeah, that served as a decent place to hide, at least. But my thirst levels are up. I have to find some kind of water source. Yeah, I'm not finding anything there, and I need to find some place to hole up that's a little more... Can't carry any more sticks. What can I drop? If anything? Well, my hunger is up a little bit, so I can go ahead and eat that. I got my hunger up a little bit. Now I can grab a stick. Okay. And they should stack on each other to some degree. Yeah, I need to find some kind of a structure that might contain something to drink. Might be able to drink out of... Well, no, nothing could be that easily done. I'm just going to check it here, though. I'm going to see if you can drink the water. Probably have to sterilize it or something. That's what I figured. Unsafe water. Of course it is. Why would it be safe? That would make it easy. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm going to get is bark. I don't need any more bark. Okay, we got us a store here. Yeah, something tells me my big problem is going to be not dying of thirst. And almost every car is tireless. Let's see, we got painkillers, sewing kit, ooh, and some jeans. Let's fix that. All right, maybe we can put on some jeans. Let's see, where's the torso? Wait a minute. Leg? Yeah, there we go. Now we got a pair of jeans on. Not too shabby. We don't want the winter gloves. I think I'm going to drop that for now. Winter gloves may be too much. I wish you could sort these. Don't know what the rock is for, but I have a feeling we'll need it. Used for relieving pain and fever. I'm going to take it for now. We may not need it to right this second, but just taking a look. Nothing in the car. Okay, we're going to hope that there's no baddies in here. Pick up booze. That's not going to help my thirst. More sewing kits. Sugar. Let's see. Interactive vending machine. Not enough coins. We need coins to get a drink, of course. Why not? Can't get into the packaged ice. Looks like we got all kinds of stuff here. We got more apples. Food is not an issue. It's clean water. Beef can. Yeah, we definitely have plenty of access to food. I don't know. Let me see. Drink to temporarily reduce pain that we used to find a pure alcohol making a bandage. It's also material for crafting a Molotov. Well, that ain't gonna do me any good. Empty bottles. Shoot. Yeah, the booze isn't gonna do me any good. At least not yet. Antibiotics, that could... Ooh, this we need. Holy crap, do we need that. I think we're dropping the rock. And the painkiller. And the booze. Alright, we're going to grab this axe. Let's see, can we put this in a hand? No. Can we put it here? Yes. This is how we can get some wood. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. It's coming. It's coming. Let's see. Okay, that just takes you out. Propane bottle. That could be useful too. See, I just got to remember all the stuff is here. I just have no place to put anything. That's the problem. I'm going to grab that because something tells me I'm going to get infected. And you don't want to be infected. I wonder if you could chop up... No? I guess you have to use it on a tree. Okay, we have another structure over here. Like I said, we are going to dive first before we dive anything else. Yep, there's nothing in there that I can use. Wait a minute. Well, empty bottle. I can go possibly get mustard and ketchup. Great. They're all empty. Lots of sugar. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. At least you don't have to keep your flashlight powered up all the time. Let's see here. What's this? Salt. That doesn't look good. More salt. More ketchup. Can't even turn a faucet on. That sucks. Alright, I'm going to try this axe out. See if we can chop a tree. Yes, we can. Yeah, we can turn that into something too. So, okay, well we can carry wooden logs. We just need some kind of little base for now. Let me drop it for now. We can come back and get the logs. I just wanted to see if that worked. What we got up here? We might have gasoline service. We could have some water in here too. I don't know. There's another plank. A coin. Screwdriver. And a pack of batteries. That something tells me that we're going to need that. Probably for the flashlight. Yep, see the flashlight says 41%. Okay, how do we... Well, we kind of need a flashlight. Let's see here. There's a Coke machine. Yes! And we have a cola. We may have just solved our issue. Okay, our thirst is back. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and eat an apple. Hunger's up. I'm actually doing this. Can you believe that? Oh, rest. I thought there was something on there. Let's see. Let me pick that up. How do we apply this to our... Yeah, because it's already down to 37%. It doesn't say drop. Pair of batteries. Equipment. Tools. Ah, here it is. Well, that didn't work. I guess we just put it in the other slot. How do I put this in? I understand how to use it. Ah, good God. That's the problem. I need to get more batteries. I think. Is it good to be night? 3:41? It's not late. Heart scraps. there's a tire. Okay, we are... It's really starting to look kind of dark. I'm going to save the game again. I don't know if it's the weather. Or what the deal is, but we need to find a place to hole up, I think. Nothing fancy. Okay, that looks like a little bit too much involved. Okay, so now I know where I am. This is the hotel. Something tells me we got like monsters everywhere in there. There's another camper. Well, we might have to hole up in a camper, but we got a fire. And we got some kind of structure here. ATV tire. Rag. Maybe is that lashing? Well, this isn't an ideal. There's an apple. This isn't an ideal base, but it may have to do. Let's see, crafting. Alright, now I've got two crafted sticks. I can't make lashing, but I can pick some up. But let's eat another apple first. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch. Wait a minute, let me see if I can chop this up. Nope, can't do that. You'd think the axe would work for that, right? Alright, I need... Something tells me the screwdriver is going to be needed. Okay, can't put it there. So it's a tool that I have to use, but I need to store it somewhere. So that's my biggest problem. How can I store things? I need to be able to store things. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's nothing in here. Pretty sure there was a way to do it. Yeah, I might actually have to watch a video on this, guys, so that I can figure out how to get through the basics of the beginning of the game. There's a stick. There's a lot of stuff that I can pick up, but I need something I can set up as an actual base of operations. And none of these look all that... They don't have that little thing on the side or whatever. Another knife. Well, we already have an axe, so we're good there. Wait a minute. We have a building. I think we have a place we could set up a base. Yep, this is one. These little structures, if I remember correctly, can serve as a base in the beginning. I want to make this my active base for now. Alright. Does this tell me where it is? No. Yeah, the map isn't going to be all that useful. Okay, we have a saw in here too. And we have another axe. My axe is better. We have a chocolate bar. That's good. And we have a place where we can put some stuffs. So let's drop this in here. I don't think we can use the batteries just yet. Well, let's keep the batteries or the screwdriver. And we already have the saw, so can't do anything with that stuff just yet, but let's keep what we need on hand. And the pistol is unfortunately unusable at this point. We have ourselves a backup axe. It sounds like we got chickens out here. Let's close the door just in case. Yes. My inventory slot has been upgraded. That's how it's done. Alright. Cool beans. Well, let's see what we got here. Yep. That's how we do it. That was cool. Okay, what time we got here, guys? So it's 3. It's not late at all. We got plenty of time. Thing is, we just can't get lost. That's the thing. I wish there was a way. Let's see. There was a way to make a pencil. Now, how does that work? Pencil. We need charcoal, branch, and we use a knife to make it. So we don't have any of those things. I keep hearing chickens. There's a rock. You need a stick. We might find charcoal over here by a fire somewhere. Why would I want to carry that? As a weapon, maybe? I don't know. Well, there's a leaf. We could use that to make lashing. Okay, there's a stick. Alright, so we need charcoal. Kinda like to have... It needs an engine. Another leaf. 12 gauge ammo. I don't have a shotgun, so that's useless. Metal parts. Some lashing, we could use that. Maybe. Ooh, this opens. More bandages. Can you stack those? Yes, you can. And a cola. Yes! Oh, we need that. Oh, boy, do we need that. Okay, that doesn't open. Alright. Well, it looks like we can get up here. So, E. We'll see what's up here, if there is anything. 9mm. More lashing. I don't know. Let me see here. I want to see what the 9mm is used for. I don't have those. Daggone it. Well, shoot. There's a lot of weapons in this game. This is actually pretty fun. It's just really tough. I mean, there's, like I said, there's no tutorial. We're just playing by the seat of our pants. Yeah, I don't want to go too far from my base, because I don't know. Just keep hearing a chicken. What's that up there? Oh, there's some kind of a tower thingy. Okay, these guys are not cool. Not cool. Other types of survivors, and they're close to where I live. Sprained ankle. They're still shooting at me. Okay. Ah, shoot. Alright, I'm down. Great. How do I survive that? Hunker down until he goes away? I mean, I don't know. He's not going away. I have nothing to fight with. This is not going well. I have to worry more about the other humans than I have to worry about. Pain in the butt? Great. Not the best place to start off, guys. Let's go ahead and quit the game. We're going to have to start over. Alright. Well, guys, that did not go well. This is not a game you can just jump in and start playing. Without a doubt. It used to be like that, but apparently now you've got all kinds of things you got to deal with. You got to deal with the zombies. You got to deal with other humans that are trying to kill you and take your stuff. Oh, boy. Yeah, any assistance that you can give me with this would be helpful. I really think I'd like to keep doing this. I just want to quit making a fool out of myself. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look at this Miss Survival, as it's seriously changed for me. It's nothing like it was at all. But anyway, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.